fans. Woo! We
Cowboys.
are back. This is the second segment. Our correspondents were a little late, so we are going to do them at about 12:30. But we've got a lot to talk about. We got to see what's going on in the NFC East. Before we get to that, though, make sure give us your questions, though, because we want to answer what you guys are thinking about. We've got somebody looking up those questions for us. We're going to answer them at the end of this segment, so put them in quick. What you think about what's happening in the NFC East this week. But before we get to that, let's go upsets of the week.
Yes.
Philip.
Upsets.
Do you have a big upset this week?
I do have a big upset. So there's always an off-season champion, right?
Wait, before you get to that, I forgot about our sponsor.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about
Texas
our beer.
Ale Project. We got pain pills this time.
Yes.
It's a beer. It's a beer, okay? It's a Pilsner. It's about 5.5%. It is delicious. It goes down smooth on a September 11th before the Cowboys.
Yes. So talking about off-season champions, right? So the Jaguars, of course, everyone's talking about the great draft they had, all their off-season moves. So you know what? They suckered me in. I bought in. Green Bay is playing in Jacksonville today. I think they're underdogs by 5.5 in Vegas.
They are.
5.5 point underdogs. But if you're betting on this game, take the points. They're playing at home. It's a revamped team. They're ready to go. I'm not sure they're going to win. I think they're going to get pretty close. It's going to be a lot.
If this is an upset, you got to pick
Okay,
them
they're going to win.
They're going to win. They're going to win.
They're going to win. They're going to win. It's going to be a close game. Everyone's going to be like, Jacksonville is playing with the Packers. It's going to happen.
Jacksonville. Okay. Well, I definitely don't have that going. I'm a big Aaron Rodgers fan. I think he's just going to go up and down the field. I think that's going to be a blowout.
It's
but
not.
We'll see. So if you think, take the money with Phil. He knows what he's talking about. He watched this offseason. But my upset of the week is our NFC East rivals, the Washington Redskins, winning at home. I got them winning at home against the Steelers. And I got a couple of reasons why, Philip. Okay,
I want to hear these.
Big Ben in the last 5 opening days is 1-4.
Okay.
The one win is against the Cleveland Browns by 3 points.
Okay.
He's just not good in the beginning of the season. He comes on in November and December and comes back and gets them in the playoffs. Another big reason, Le'Veon Bell is not playing for the Steelers.
Okay.
So they don't have a running attack.
Well, D'Angelo Williams, I wouldn't say no running attack.
But their starter ain't it.
Okay.
They have a great backup just like we do with Alfred Morris.
Okay.
But their starting running backs out. He's a huge fantasy guy. He catches the ball out of the backfield and runs the ball.
Okay.
So it's a big double threat that they're losing. So that's why I've got the Redskins winning at home. But that's a good thing for us because guess who we play next week?
Yeah, but I want them to lose. Why is that a good thing?
Well, because then they're going to be upset that they lost, and they're definitely going to go for a win if they lost.
I have 2 words for you when you're talking about the Redskins. Matt Castle. Matt Castle went to FedEx last December and beat the Redskins. There, Big Ben. I don't care. They don't need Le'Veon Bell. They have D'Angelo Williams. He's plenty, and they also probably have the best receiver in the league, Antonio Brown.
But now the Redskins got Josh Norman covering him.
Josh who?
Josh Norman.
Is that the same? Odell? Didn't Odell tear him up?
He did, but we'll see what happens.
Pittsburgh is
one of the best corners in the league. The Panthers got him stolen away.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be it's Monday night. It's the first game of the Monday night doubleheader. So it's going to be a great game. I'm hoping they win so they let down a little bit for us next week and we can go in there and
I want them to lose.
Okay. We've got the Browns at the Eagles, and it's a little bit more of an NFC rivalry there because guess who's playing quarterback for the Cleveland Browns?
Carson. Or the Browns. RG3.
RG3.
Yes.
So we got Robert Griffin, who got displaced
Baylor.
by the Redskins last year. He didn't get to start anymore. He was always complaining about it. He's always in the media. But he's coming in to play at Philly.
Yes.
And what do you see happening with that game?
Well, ever since, and we're talking about basketball, ever since LeBron was crowned in Cleveland, Cleveland is making a comeback. And it's not going to end with just basketball. I think RG3 is going to have a resurgence in Cleveland. I think it starts today. I think the Eagles, with a rookie quarterback, he played a quarter and got hurt, broke his rib. They have a great advantage. I know they're on the road, but I got the Browns on this one.
Yeah, and the Browns have been saying, they're putting it out there that Wentz has a slow release and they're going to jump on it. Again, he got hurt in week 1 of the preseason. He hasn't played again because they thought Bradford was starting. Bradford got traded to the Vikings last week, so they've got a rookie quarterback coming in who has no experience. How many plays did he even get in?
I think a quarter.
He's got a couple series in him. Hey, we got some Cowboys going on. So I see a loss there for the Eagles. The one thing I'm mad about is that we don't play the Eagles until October.
Yeah.
I want to get the Eagles when they got that rookie quarterback fresh and just.
Well, they may be saying the same thing about us, right? They may be. So we appreciate the questions coming in. We do have a question from Kevin from Fort Worth. And so we're hearing about Dak. Dak attack. Dak's the greatest thing since sliced bread. So the question is, Matt, what happens if Dak goes 5-0? I know we're jumping the gun here, but what happens? Is Romo?
If Romo goes 5-0, I think even if he goes if Dak goes 5-0, I think even if he goes 4-1 or 4-2, I'm going to agree with Jaws on this one. Ron Jaworski was saying Romo's done. He is done.
Boom.
He needs to hang it up.
Boom.
Dak is ready to come in. He's going to take over. Well, I'm seeing maybe like a Brady-like season where he comes over and leads us to the glory lane.
Yeah, and I totally disagree. This is Tony's team, right? This is Tony's team. If Tony's healthy, Tony's healthy, he's playing. I don't care if it's 5-0, 6-0, 7-0. This is Tony's team.
No.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. I hope we can get to 5-0 so Jason Garrett and Jerry Jones, well, Jerry Jones is probably going to make the decision. He'll tell Jason, hey, make this decision. You can even say it was your idea.
Yeah.
But Jerry Jones is going to make that decision. So hopefully we can get to that. I think we do have another question coming in.
All right, this question is from Jazz Manu. Redskins against Steelers. So I guess he wants to know, again, we just had a prediction on that.
I guess he wasn't listening.
Yeah, I guess he wasn't listening. I mean, the Redskins are going to lose.
I got the Redskins winning. I got Big Ben falling. And we'll see what happens. I mean, we won't know till Monday night. What are we drinking? We've got Texas Ale Project. Again, get close on that, producer. Pain Pills. Pain Pills. I love pain pills and I love beer. This puts both of them together. But make sure you tune in at 12:30. We finally got our guest correspondents here, so they're going to be interviewing people. It's going to be hilarious.
Yeah. Can I give a little sneak peek?
You can.
I think our correspondent is from across the pond.
Is he?
I think so. So we'll see.
Our big brother?
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll see.
Well, you'll have to check in at 12:30 to see what's happening with that. So bye, everybody. Give them a bye, Brew Crew. Woo!